This is Svetlana.
Svetlana, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All right, paddles ready. Go. Right side, we're uneven today. Right side, please sit right up against the side of the boat. Everybody got their shoes, their heads.
Everybody have a paddle?
Everybody got a paddle.
You know.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay, as we warm up, we're gonna focus on, Cara, just give us a very, not a pause stroke, but just a slight nano pause at the front. And we are going, the focus is going to be on having that big A-frame on the setup. Okay, keep that nice distance between your body and the blade and drop down. Drop. Drop from the core. Drop from the core. Don't just drop the arms, drop the body. Drop the body.
We're very rocky.
Yeah, it's because we're I think what I'm gonna do is let it run. Can we try switching Alice and Squiddy, please? Okay, paddles ready. Let me see that setup. Heads in the boat, heads in the boat, heads in. I want to see a nice big A-frame setup. I want you to be big in your setup. Paddles ready. Big, there we go. Stay big, go. I want big, I want you to be big. And I want you to drop your body over the weight of the blade, the body weight over the blade. Drop from your hips. Don't drop just from your sternum and your arms. The whole body drops. Drop, drop, drop. Nice. It's okay, it's a water sport. Okay, I'm gonna go down the boat. I'm gonna make a comment about the paddlers.
Oh, nice.
Let's start with Erica from America. Miss Carolyn Cron, make sure you don't roll that back. Keep your boobs out. Boobs out, Miss Carolyn Cron. Keep that sternum open. Brittany, I want you to get a little bit more forward, just a bit, from the hips, not from the sternum, from the hips. Anna, I want you to push that outside shoulder a little bit more forward and down. There you go, get a bit more of a diagonal from your shoulders. Pinky, what about you, Pinky? What can I say? Your arm is looking better, Alice. It's not as much above your head, yeah? So it doesn't appear as high because you've got it more forward. I just want, you might be fine, but I just want you to play around with being a tiny bit more forward. See how that feels. You've got your top hand more in front of you as well. in one fell swoop, yeah? And that's what I want. Sometimes you go into that putting the top arm drive on too soon. So just remember you don't want to do that. Krista, can I see a bit more of a diagonal on your shoulders? So try and get that inside shoulder a little further back, outside a little more forward. There you go. Yeah, just a bit so that you're not too square shouldered. Miss Ava, lift your head up a bit. There you go. Now your top arm, try not to drop it on the recovery. Try and bring it up high across your body. There you go. There you go. Try and bring that. So lift that top arm up like you've got a sword coming out of a sheath. Erica from America. Looking good. What can I say about you? Let me find something to criticize. Okay, you've got a nice forward. I like the forward stroke. Yeah, and you've got some good rotation. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're a bit flat back. But at the moment, you've got that good rotation. So keep that up. Demi, looking good. Your stroke is really coming along nicely. Try and get a little bit more of a drop. Get a sense of dropping from the lower part of the torso a bit. So take a little bit of that work away from the arms and use the lower body for it. Miss Hillary, let's see a little bit more distance between your shoulders. All right, so I want you to get that outside shoulder a bit more forward, inside shoulders a bit more back, yeah? Yeah, and make sure you finish the stroke. Don't rush it. So drop and have a full spectrum, the full spectrum of the stroke. Mirama, same thing. I want you to get some more distance between your shoulders. There you go. Keep your sternum open. Okay, boobs out, head up. And Miss Svetlana, okay, looking good. You said you weren't good. You look very good. I want you to make a change though, in that you're paddling. Your paddle is reaching the back of the stroke before your body. So once you drop the blade in the water, I want you to think about sitting up. Sitting up. Stay long still. Stay long like you were. Okay? Just as soon as that blade goes in, drive that leg.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, but you sort of. You kind of made an adjustment. But be smooth. Just be smooth. Don't overthink it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do 100 strokes. Big and open. Go. 1, 2. So think about what your particular comment was. Keep focusing on that. We all have little deficiencies in our stroke that we can work on. Every single last one of us. We never paddle perfectly. So Hillary, I think you're starting your stroke a little soon, because what's happening, your stroke's a bit short. If you think if you just turn around a second, your hand is finishing your stroke here. Yeah, so it means you're a little chopped. So you want a little bit. You want your hand to more or less end at your boots, thereabouts. Yeah. Halfway there. starting to fatigue, think again about being open. You have a tall spine, you have an open sternum. Your head is neutral and relaxed. Last 10. Let it run.
So I got the shorter one. Is it better?
I could see, I didn't notice it as much. Yes, yes. What
You want
size
mine?
is that?
Do you want mine? Will be better for you?
No, no, I have a different one, but it's longer.
Do you know what size that one is? Is that a 49? That's a good size. That's what I have. That's what a lot of us have, is the 49s, yeah. Sorry?
Yeah, it's the same size.
So Svetlana, you'll be back and forth, or no? Maybe just here for a month, then finished, gone for good, or coming back
No, I think I will go.
for good?
I don't know.
You don't-
I have still don't have a back ticket, but I still don't decided. Because if I stay, I need to leave
Yeah.
or go to Amman every month, as far as I understand. And I don't know how many times on the month I can visit Oman.
Yeah.
I know the Dubai it's a limited time
Yeah.
for months, but Oman I remember have a different rules.
And when you go back, will down the road you'll come back again, or no?
Probably not in this year.
Ah, yeah.
I was told it's too hot here in the
It is.
summer.
It's very hot.
I didn't paddle for months. Are we turning back?
Well, yeah, but we'll stay. We'll go back and forth around here. Okay. Can I have you turn around, please? What we're gonna do a big set, and what we're always pushing for this, pushing for us, because it's the foundation of the stroke, and that is to have the hips and the shoulders facing in, then coming neutral, facing in, coming neutral. So when we're doing this, what I want you to think about, one of the visuals that we've talked about before is, which I haven't mentioned in a while, is getting that maximum distance while still maintaining power between your outside hand and your inside hip. Okay, so if you think about that, if you've got square shoulders, or even if your hips are square, you don't want your hips square and your shoulders turned, because now you're twisting your spine, right? You don't want to twist your spine, you want to pivot your whole pelvis and spine in. So it's not, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's going to give me problems, and it's not going to give me a full range of motion, okay? Again, I don't want to do that, I want to do that. The whole thing is coming in. So in some of you, I'm seeing that a little bit. I'm seeing sort of a twist in the spine rather than a pivot of the rib, of the pelvis in. Okay, you want to pivot the pelvis in. So to keep that in mind, in this next set that we do, what I want you thinking about, I want you thinking about your outside hand, okay, and your inside hip. You want to achieve as much distance as possible, all right? They don't like each other, they want to get away from each other. Your hip comes back, your hand comes forward. So you've got that nice open space, all right? If your shoulders, so all kinds of things can prevent that. If you don't have full extension on your arm, okay, well, you're not going to get your maximum reach. If you have square shoulders, it's going to be even shorter, all right? If you have shoulders are rotated, but your hip isn't rotated, it's still going to be short. So in order to get the full distance, you need your full extension You need this shoulder out and down, this shoulder is back, and this hip is back. There's my maximum distance, comfortably, without doing this. Okay, I don't want to be doing this. All right, I'm not going to be strong doing that. I just want to comfortably, just comfortably have that imaginary string nice and tight between inside hip, outside arm. So in your seats right now, just do that, okay, without your paddles. All right, just lean. So I want you to find that maximum comfortable space for you, okay, with your outside hip coming back and your inside hip going forward and your arms, distance between hand and hip. Outside hand, inside hip. Get big distance on it, big distance. And pivot those hips. Pivot them. Don't twist your spine. Okay? So that's what we're thinking about in this next thing. So what we're going to do on this set, we're going to have Caro start. Brittany's going to join, Anna's going to join, Alice all the way through the boat. Okay? And then eventually we're going to get to, when Svetlana's joining us, Caro, you're going to get a break. All right?
On your call is the joining?
Yeah, on my call is the joining. Okay? No, we're going to join in, but then we're going to do it, then we're going to do it so that Brittany starts, so that everybody is doing some individual paddling. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. All right, paddles ready. We're going to just get the boat going for Caro. Go. No, it's just, yeah. Everybody to get the boat going. Caro only, go. That's a nice rating, Caro. Nice silence, that's what we want. I might keep her doing that for a while. She's strong, look at all those muscles. Brittany, join in, okay, go. So now you're really focusing on working tightly together, the two of you. We want to see arms going up together, down together, and you're focusing on that outside hand, inside hip distance. Anna, join in. Same thing, nice tight timing. All the arms are moving up together, down together.
Aren't all the others doing the push-in movements?
You can do it. We do that sometimes.
Okay.
Alice, Frangie, join in. Nice. Best back of the boat is watching, looking at how synchronized is this four. This is our front four. Okay, so it's important that they're nice and synchronized. So far they're looking really good, really locking into one another. Rhythm of the boat. Squiddy, join in. Okay, we've still got that nice timing. Get that outside shoulder forward. Get that big distance, hand and hip. Maximize the distance without becoming uncomfortable. Alice K, join in. Nice. Everybody looking the same. Be big. Thinking about outside hand, inside hip is a good way to be big. That will keep you big. Krista, join in. Still looking at that. We don't seem to have any breaches of timing. Make sure those hands and bodies are going down as one. Don't drop your body and don't drop your hand and keep your body forward. Your body's got to come up. Ava, join in. Big distance between hip and hand. Keep revisiting that. Body and arms drop together. Don't keep that body forward before you drive the blade. You've got to bring the body up first. Erica, join in. Nice. Girls at the back, you can see Erica's got a very nice clean stroke, yeah?
Yes, Erica is cool.
Very nice clean stroke. Demi, join in. Drop first, Demi. Timing's looking good. Hillary, join in. Body first, Demi. Make sure you drop and then drive with the leg. Don't let your blade go negative. Mirama, drop in, join in. Big space between that outside hand, inside hip. Keep revisiting this idea. Imagine you've got that string attaching your hand to your hip. You want it, as you come into your setup, you want it to go taut, yeah? Svetlana, join in. Cara, drop out. Okay, let's make sure we're getting a bit more power now. Power now. Big power. Same rating, big power. Brittany, drop out. Hip to hand, ladies, hip to hand. Make it a big space. Let me get a bit more power, same rating. Now. Mirama, take your paddle out slightly earlier. Anna, drop out. Let's get a power 10, same rating now.
1, 2, 3.
Body up first, Squiddy.
10.
Get more forward, Demi. Get a little bit more forward for me and drop on your blade. Squiddy out.
Alice, you're too good. We don't want to lose you.
Oh, Alice, you just keep paddling. Alice, Frangie out. Alice out. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Squiddy out. Alice K out. Krista out. Ava, bring your inside knee closer to your other knee. You want both your knees forward? Yep. Ava out. Okay, you gotta really push it. Let's get power 10 back here, girls. Go. 1. Big drop down a bit faster, Demi. So 1 fell swoop down and drop. Drop. Erica out. Timing's off. Let's get it back. 1, 2, 3. Drop a bit faster, Demi. Get that space between your outside hand and your inside hip thumb. Mirama, keep your sternum open. Demi out. Keep that sternum open. Don't have a chin. We don't want that apple in our chin. Hillary out. Hillary, you can come out. Sorry?
Hillary out.
You can go out.
Thinking about the chin and the apple. Yeah, the other way.
Good. Keep the sternum open. Boobs out, Mirama. Okay, out. Okay, you're out. I meant your boobs, but you can get out as well. You and your boobs can get out. Brittany in. Svetlana out. Hannah in. Anna in. Power 10, go. Alice in. Big power, ladies. Squiddy in. So as you are getting more paddlers joining you, it will become easier, but you still want to find that resistance on the blade. Alice in. Krista in. Ava in. Erica in. Slightly faster recovery, Ava. Lift that top, take that top hand and swoop it across your body. Demi in. Bench one only. Bench one only is we're thinking about the important role of our bench partner. Yes, so really working with them, making sure your bodies have the same range of motion within slight variations due to size, but more or less the same range of motion, meaning you're coming, so next bench on your own, go, paddle, second bench, sorry. Okay, so you're looking the same, you're getting forward to roughly the same place, you're finishing at the same place. So the whole cycle of the stroke is happening with uniformity, very synchronized. On a 3, 2, 1, bench 2 will come out and bench 3 will go in 3, 2, 1, bench 3, same thing, uniformity and stroke. So now we have a situation where we have a very different torso length. So it still needs to be the same. It might look a little off, but it shouldn't be. Down together, up together, down together. It's ever so slightly off, I think, or maybe it's just the size difference. Mother and daughter. Got our engine room. Don't rush it. Go with your mom, Ava. Don't rush it. There you go. Up together, down together, all arms, same range of motion. Finish together. In 3, 2, 1, we've got Demi and Erica. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nice. So drop like Erica, Demi, nice. Yeah, just your drops a little. I just want you to drop a bit faster. Get that whole body in the drop. Nice, nice. Nice, yes. Stay on that drop. You can see Erica's getting right over that blade. That's what you want to do. I think we'll make you do it a bit more.
Doing such a good job. Yeah.
Nice power, ladies. Good power coming off of that seat.
Now you're trying to kill us.
And 3, 2, 1, we're gonna have the last 3. And 3, 2, 1. Up together, down together. Keep your peripheral on your bench buddy. Same range of motion.
Great.
Finish your stroke, Hillary. Sit, yeah, finish it at the back. Don't lift out too soon. Whole boat in 3, 2, 1.
Fast. Oh, sorry.
Let's get back to what we were talking about. Hip to hand, big space. Go. Find that little bit of extra space. Nice rotation from the hip, Brittany. Get a little bit more forward from your lower torso, Anna. Don't just throw your upper torso forward. Try and get it there from your pelvis. Let's do a power 10, same rating. I want to feel a big shift, okay? Hip to hand, big space, go. Bring it down to like 70%. We're gonna do a 20 power, resist the temptation to speed up the rating. We want power with the same rating. I want to feel that first stroke. Hip to hand, ladies. Ready, go. 1, 2. Stay big.
Whoa.
Go light. Don't sit up over the bench. Front of the boat are the front 4 paddlers. Caro to Alice. Next is Squiddy to Ava. Then we've got the back, Erica to Svetlana. Okay, we're gonna do a power 30 first, whole boat. Okay, this time when you're doing this, okay, you've got that big space between that outside hand and inside hip. I want you to think about pushing, bringing that hip forward as your hand comes back. Hips and lats press forward. Power 30, go. That's 10, give me a bit more. Come on, I know you've got a bit more. Find a bit more space between hip and hand. Find it. A little bit more, a millimeter more. Bring that hip back. Keep that space. Back of the boat only. That's Erica through to Svetlana. Go. Everybody else have a drink. Watch the timing. Follow Erica. 1, 2, 3, and drop. Drop. Yes, that's better, Hillary. You've got more of range of motion, yeah? Try not to curve your back, Mirama. Try and keep your spine tall. Pivot rather than crunch. Whole boat come in 3, 2, 1, go. Gonna do a 40 power. Get ready, go. Hip to hand, ladies. 3, 4, 5. Coming up to 10, find another millimeter. Another millimeter hip to hand. If you've lost it, have you shortened? Okay, keep that openness. Pivot that hip. Don't bend your spine. Pivot in. Pivot. 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 Bring it down. Recovery paddles, keep your form. Keep your form. Middle of the boat, switty to Ava. Gonna do a just you 4 in 3, 2, 1. Everybody else, take a break. I'm gonna do one more turn and then we'll go in. I'm aware of the time. Okay, let's help them out in 3, 2, 1. Whole boat. Get your timing. Try and come in on the timing. We had to take several strokes to get that. So try and feel the timing and get the timing on this first stroke best as you can. We're gonna do a 50 power. Ready, go. 1. Get that full range of motion. You want to be finishing your hand around your boobs. Hand to hip, ladies. Visualize that string. Pull that string taut. Don't bring your outside shoulder back too far, Krista. Just keep those shoulders over the hips. A little bit more, ladies. Go. Get that big openness. Keep that spine tall. Think about pivoting. Simple movements. Come down light. Front of the boat, front 4. Go. Everybody else, take a break. 3, 2, come in tight. 1. Always try and come in and come out, go out and in tight so we don't slip a stroke. Just light, go light. Girls, you need to get a shirt from Alice. We do like to wear them for training, even though Alice isn't wearing one. Why do we wear our shirts for training? A lot of teams don't. A lot of teams only train, they train in their own gear. We do that, it just makes us feel like one team. We look the same, it's all about uniform. And it's good for pictures.
That one you can go with, like for sure, but it was the one that was like 1,200, 1,400 dirhams. I was like, I'd not about to stay there.
As long as it's a carbon fiber pattern and it's an IDBF certified pattern, like the diggers are going to the diggers male team. They're going to the worlds, like they're representing UAE.
Yeah. Can we head in?
Okay, let's go. Paddles ready.
Sorry.
Nope, it's okay. Go. Shorten your stroke a little bit, Mirama, and drop down. Yeah, so you get full depth. All right, let's get a boost from the middle. Go. Middle 4. Squiddy to Ava. Same rating. Little bit more power. You're at 100%. Everybody else is at 90%. Honest 90. Come back to 90 middle. Back of the boat. 100% boost. Go. So middle, you're just pulling it off the tiniest bit. Back, you're giving it a bit more. Back, pull it back to 90. Front, give me 100. 100%. Front 4. Let's do one couple of little resistances and then we go in. 2 minutes we'll be in. Dig it in. Dig it in. Little longer on the right, deeper on the left. One more loop and then we go in. Big dig, big power, now! Big power, now! Think about those 2K turns. That's what we're doing. Bring it down. Paddle home beautifully. Bit of fatigue there. Paddle through your fatigue with good form. Back to your hand and hip. Nice and light. Light, light, light. But nice form. Let it run. Nice job, ladies. Good session. Thank you. Give your neighbor a pat on the back. Check the boat, please. Hard check, please.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Is it like your sessions or different, or some things the same, some things
We
different?
always have different sessions.
Yeah, you can share whatever secrets you've got there, Svetlana. You can give them to us. We're not proud. Yeah.